Hey there, demons, it's your boy. We are here with a special morning stream for Rose. So, I don't really anticipate a lot of people showing up. If people do, that's fucking awesome, and I'm all for it. But I don't really anticipate anyone to show up. So, for anybody who's been following this, I apologize in advance for not streaming when I usually do. Sorry, I had to move a thing out of the way of the TV. To give at least a little bit of an excuse, I mentioned in my last video I got a promotion, which is amazing. I already love it. The problem is that I had to cut my weekend just a little bit short. I only got a 1 day weekend. I didn't even get both days, but it's all right. It was like I've got a really easy week ahead of me because like I'm just like chilling, hanging out, having a good time. The second thing, oh my goodness, what is that quality? No, we watch our own stream at 1080. Thank you. So yeah, I didn't really get to explore going into my normal time, but like my tooth actually feels fine right now. I titled this stream "What Would Kill Me First: Bad Kids with Brooms or My Toothache?" Let's find out. So I'm hoping I can stream for a good while today without getting without getting a toothache to like stop me early on. Because man, let me tell you, I wanted to stream for like 6 or 8 hours. I was so mad I just went to sleep after that stream last time. Let me configure our video really quick so you guys can see stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It makes it brighter for everybody. Because this game's dark as fuck, like most games on the PS2. But yeah, we're gonna get started with this, and hopefully we can figure out this. This has been a really odd chapter because we don't really know what's going on. I also just to test, I don't think I can do anything with this. Yeah, Brown's like, no, you're gonna be punished by that, and I get it. Fine, Brown. Have it your way. So we're just gonna kind of wander the ship and see if we can figure something out, because there's really not been like too terribly much for us. I kind of want to go check back on Amanda though. Actually, now that I think about it, like I'm starting to get back in the headspace. But anyways, to finish up that explanation, I'm so easy to get sidetracked. My schedule is just absolutely bored right now. Like for this week, I'll be working from midnight to 9 a.m. So that would generally mean if I was to keep my same sleep schedule, I'd just bump it up a couple hours, right? Well, I thought about it for a while and the 1 day off that I had, and I decided that, I would rather do what I'm doing this week with a fresh mind than to be up for several hours and burn so much mental energy on playing this, because I do that. I so do that. Like I would just go in like autopilot through my job and stuff, but now I'm in a position where I can't really autopilot for today or for a while. It's gonna take a lot of mental. Oh shit. The strong-willed princess tipped her nose up and spoke with an arrogant expression. Jennifer, do you know where Amanda went off to? Oh well. I doubt you'll be much help, but run along and join the search for Joshua the bear. Hurry up and go. So Amanda is fucking gone. That case is always locked. Or actually, I did look up a list of chapters. We are near the end of the game. I'd say we probably still have like 2 or 3 hours, maybe, but we are closer to the end of the game than it may immediately seem. It's like every room is open. But yeah, without anything to use as like a fine target or anything, we're kind of just guessing where... Oh, that was kind of cool. Where Amanda might be. But yeah, for anyone that maybe catches this later, though I do see I have a few people in here. Hey Kai, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing okay for the moment. Let's see if that continues throughout the stream. I hope you're doing well too. But yeah, since my stream schedule is going to be just so like wild, because they're going to be flip-flopping me on this schedule, that schedule, like it's probably going to change like by the week. That's if I'm lucky. I probably would just maybe consider hanging out on the Discord. Because that's when I'll generally post when I'm doing streams. This one was kind of a surprise because I meant to do it yesterday, but I was just too tired. Seeing if maybe we can find Amanda. Because she was suspicious as hell when we last saw her. Nope, still just Wendy. Don't worry about me, but be careful not to upset the other girls. But yeah, for you, Kai, I was actually playing on Kyoletta. Normally I would just call her Kai, but I was working on getting some of the Yokai Watch stuff taken care of. You know, I have an idea where she might be. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really, like, played her much, because, like, Alice just, like, took my full attention. What game am I gonna play after this one? That's actually a great question. I'm really into, like, going through some of my horror backlog right now. So, being able to play this through, and, like, I've only used the guide once. As far as, like, progressing, and I found out that I was doing the right thing, but it was some aspect of the game mechanic that was actually holding me back, so I don't really even want to count it. Because, like, I was doing it right, I just wasn't using Brown correctly. Because you could only open one bathroom stall. Like, I've looked at a guide after the fact, but, like, after we've already cleared an area. I found out that you can get up to 4 hits on the mermaid, though I'm not sure I can pull it off. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what game I would play next, to be quite honest with you. Can we get through here finally? No. Is this just like the back of Amanda's area? I guess not. Like, part of me wants to do a Clock Tower series run, and that would be not necessarily blind, because I've played them all, but I've never beaten any of them without a guide, and I would like to change that. I've been thinking about doing that. I've been wanting to do a Final Fantasy X-2, like, platinum run, but that's so much time. I know it requires a minimum of 2 playthroughs, and that's if you know what you're doing. So I don't know about that. I did Final Fantasy X earlier this year, and that wore me out. I'm saving Haunting Ground for something special for the stream, because I would have to actually take that out of the wrapping. I bet you I can't get through this. Gas is being pumped. You can't go any further. Makes sense. Oh ho. This isn't exactly where I thought she'd be, but I'll still check it. Hey, very nice. Look at you. Okay, so that's all that led to. Yeah, I can upgrade Kyletta's gunbreaker weapon to the max level like now. It's just like I want to get everything in order so that way I can upgrade multiple relics at once. So I'm not turning in any of the quests. I just have multiple ongoing. Hey, what's up? I think I said I was gonna call you Carrot on stream. What's up, Leonard? How you doing? I didn't think that I'd be able to get anybody in this morning. I started this stream off by apologizing to everyone, because it's just kind of like a random like morning, almost afternoon stream here for me. Yeah, Kai, you always manage to show up, and I appreciate it for sure. But yeah, I actually started off with an apology, because I was like, yeah, some of you might catch this on YouTube and wonder why I didn't announce it. Yes, you're gonna be Carrot. I think that's the best name for you. Now, Carrot's a very dear person to me, so. I'm always happy when they show up. So this is where I met Amanda last time, but she's not. Hey, what's up, Moss? Yeah, see, I haven't checked the list or anything. It's good to see you. Yeah, Carrot actually gets to deal with my shenanigans in real life. So I would say I'm sorry, but I'm probably just gonna do it again. But yeah, like I was saying, it really would probably be best to just kind of hang out on the Discord to find out when I'm gonna stream, because with my schedule potentially changing a ton, this is a clue. With it changing so rapidly, probably from week to week, who knows when I'll be able to stream. Like, I'll always have time during the day to stream, I just don't know what time. It also depends on how my tooth's doing, which for today it's okay, but I started off, Moss, you were there for a lot of that stream. I started off that stream going strong, and then then about 2 hours in, it started kicking my ass. Well, this chapter sucks. So the goal is we're looking for Joshua the bear, and it's literally a teddy bear. It's suspected that one of the girls stole it, and I suspect that it's Amanda, because she was super defensive about it without me saying a word to her. And even Diana was chilling where you normally find Amanda and was like, hey, you need to help find Joshua. So I have no idea where Amanda has run off to. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. I didn't do anything on my end, just so you know, Leonard. Like it's really just like at Twitch's whim as to whether or not you can change your video quality. Yeah, I am all for viewers having a choice and to do what works best for you, because I know I stream pretty high resolution, but that's because I end up posting these to YouTube. I want them to be as in best quality as I can do with my limited knowledge with how the upscaling and stuff works with my upscaler. Well, it's not really an upscaler, but that's a really technical discussion that really has no place on this during this horror game. But yeah, I'm so happy we have so many people here at the start. I was sitting there saying, yeah, I'm probably not going to get anybody at the beginning because I'm streaming in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, because it takes me a few minutes to prep these streams before I get them up and running. I have to say this won't be a terribly exciting stream, so if y'all want to just like chit chat with me, like that's cool, because we're just gonna be wandering this ship kind of aimlessly until we find Amanda. We've got no clues as where she's at. We're actually pretty far in the game. So when you left, Leonard, we had the choice between picking multiple books. We've already cleared all the books, and we are now in, as far as the game is concerned, the present day. So we're in October now. And we remembered that we have a promise to a friend. We found the words everlasting, true love, and yours truly, I think. I think that was the 3 words. Oh, I love Moose. Moose is a cat. Moose loves my shoes. I think he likes me decently enough, but he really loves my shoes. I've also already explored this entirely. Why am I going through it again? But anyways, we found the 3 words, and then we got abducted by the old creepy dude. And we woke up in this house and had to escape. And now we're back on the airship. While we were at the house, we found Joshua the bear. And apparently Joshua is very important to the Red Crown aristocrats. I don't know why, but he is. Ah, okay, that's why I didn't go far enough. It's like, no, I want to head back up to the aristocrat rooms. I want to check and see if maybe Amanda's trying to turn it in. I wouldn't think so since Diana's not in the aristocrat room, but we'll still check. No, I ran through this. What the hell? I feel like I got turned around somewhere and didn't realize where. So we're walking to the end of the game. Kinda, yeah. I checked the chapter list, and we were the final chapter, and I think the one after this are actually fairly short. From what I can tell, like I saw the item list for them, and they really don't have a lot of exclusive items for each other. Like this is the last one that has a lot of stuff, so they may be pretty different from what we've played up to this point, but we are on the 3rd chapter before the end. So we have this one, the next one, and then the final one. Okay, so Amanda is not trying to turn in anything here at the box. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile in there. They repaired it. This is an emergency. Joshua the bear is missing. Search teams are on the lookout. The person who finds him will receive a red crown and will be invited to join the aristocrat club. Red Crown aristocrats. So, yeah, that's we're looking for an actual teddy bear that's been stolen. And, yeah, Carrot, I know I told you a little bit about this game, but essentially we're on this giant Zeppelin in the 30s. That's, oh, hello. When you open the door, you are greeted with a wonderful scent. Yes, it was the fresh scent of the first snow of winter. A cool and crisp scent drifts about the room. Interesting. That wasn't what I was expecting at all. No, I don't need to stock anything. I need to know where that smell's coming from. But yeah, basically these kids run this Zeppelin pretty much. And it's hell. We're literally trying to rise our rank through their society of Red Crown aristocrats, so that way we're not treated so poorly. There's really not much going on right now because, well, yeah. I guess they just want you to search the whole damn ship. That's wild that we got that prompt in there, but like I hit X on just about everything. And I didn't get any interaction except from the trash bin, which isn't... That's just how you stock items. But yeah, oh Leonard, you missed our second boss fight as well. We had to fight a mermaid that was dangling from a rope. Like, kind of like on a pulley. And it was actually one of the girls, but like her sides were cut open like gills. Let's see what you have for me. The wise looking princess said, "The princess was very fond of Sir Joshua the Bear, so her highness is rather displeased by this incident. The culprit who stole Sir Joshua will be severely punished." There's one more room up here that we can check. I guess next we'd have to go through the kitchen. If we don't find anything here. I don't even know if we can get to the clover field right now. Nope. Yeah, that's my first playthrough. Technically, no. But I remember almost nothing from when I did go through it. It's literally been over a decade, and I don't really remember all that much. Oh wait, there is the salon here. And there's a bird. The Cold Princess said, "The thief will be punished." Okay, cool. Like, these kids leave this place an absolute fucking wreck. Yeah, I played it probably maybe like 2007 or 2008. Like, they were still very much selling PS2 games at GameStop, because I actually saw the GameStop sticker on the case for this. I bought it for $25. It goes for $630, or $530, excuse me. It used to be almost $600. It's actually dropped a little bit in price. Alright, so I guess pretty much the only way for us to proceed is through the kitchen and that whole area. There's so many more rooms to check. Like, we've only checked kinda the first half of the ship. Normally we'd have something for Brown to be able to find, but we've been given nothing so far. And I almost think I need to keep working with Diana. You know what? $5 right now. That's a compelling offer, Moss. Maybe if you add about 525, I'll consider it. Do you have anything for me? Stop dilly-dallying. Hurry up and go find him. Is there nothing? Oh, hello. Ho ho! We can stop wandering aimlessly. Hallelujah. We found a bear's tail. It's a small fur ball, which seems to belong to a stuffed animal. Awesome. We can stop wandering. Brown, Go for it, homie. Lead me to wherever she's at. Let's do it. I didn't even get off work until like about an hour and a half ago, maybe. A little bit longer than that, closer to 2 hours. They've got me working from midnight to 9 Eastern right now. So this week I'm kind of looking at these morning streams. It's easier for me to stay up than it is just for me to wake up early. I guess in this case it'd be waking up late, but I don't want to like wake up too early. Oh, what happened? That wasn't me. Amanda, what the fuck? Was it that shitty doll that we found in the orphanage? That like human-sized doll that was wearing my outfit? So, okay, we had to find that big... Yeah. What the fuck? Caution, backup power will be activated in the event of a power failure. To restore power after a failure, restart generator 1 in sector 11. Oh, shit. Alright. Bet there's gonna be enemies and shit out.
Brown, come.
Come on, Brown. Sorry it's dark. The lights are all out in the game too. It's just as dark for me. I'm a little scared too. This game just this game already had a really dark tone to it, like you said the other day, Moss. And yeah, it's turn them lights out and that's a whole different ship. Brown. It says generator 1 in sector 11. I'm pretty sure I'm heading the right way because I did look at the map they had posted. Let's check our map. Yeah, we're heading the right way. So it's down the hall, straight through the next area, straight through the next area, and then probably through the smoking room. Got it. He left that half biscuit for us. Like, I fully expect some bullshit by the time we get to the generator room. Our Zeppelin, is this big in real life? I mean, I've never been on Zeppelin, but Zeppelins are like really, really big blimps. Motherfucker. There's gonna be bullshit in here. What'd they do to the pigs? Yo! It's the fucking bag kids, but they... Like, do I have to fight them? Yeah, these are basically like luxury blimps. Yep, I'm fucking locked in here. Alright. Alright, so he's not super tanky at least. But there's probably going to be a lot more of them. But where they move so slow, the only thing about them is that when they charge, they take up a wide area. So you pretty much have to be out of their way entirely. Like where his arms are outstretched like that, I can't see that being good at all. I just happened to get past him right before his animation for it started kicking in, so I'm pretty sure he would have knocked me over. Shit, when's the smoke? No. Smoking room is gonna be... This is such a dark hallway. Yeah, we can't get back into the clover field. Surprised they like to use this room a lot for gauntlets. This isn't the first time we've had multiple enemies sitting in here. It's such a small proximity. Like there's pretty much little to no room to dodge anything. I think this is it. Because it didn't give me the normal load screen. The hell is he doing? You're shitting me. Generator 1 has stopped. The power level's been snatched off. Come on, kid. Did he just bolt past me? They're gonna prolong the hell out of this. That, or maybe he went in the other door. Let me double check that door first. Because the door he ran to did look different. Let's double check. Well, we found a half biscuit. I don't know if I'd eat it off the floor from in here, but we found it. Okay, and yeah, he did run out. And we have no idea what way he went. I wish he'd dropped something so we could have found it. Or found him, rather. Where'd this little shit go? Give me a cutscene or something. Just weave through them. Shit. I am absolutely not fighting all these guys. Let's go, Brown. Catch up, what's good, my man? It's good to see you. Oh, they've put fucking bag kids out here. They're like, yeah, you left. This place is dangerous now. Eat shit. Did he go this way? I really hope he didn't go through the smoking room. They're carrying around fire extinguishers and shit. There's no power coming to the electric panel either. Fuck. Like, I can evade them pretty good, but I have no idea where he went. Like, I'm hoping they just give me a little something here. Just kind of bait them on that side of the hallway. Though when they do that little charge, they get pretty quick. You know what? I bet I know why he took it. He took it because he wanted a stick to do sword fighting with the sloppy prince. So I must be heading the right way. Because that was the whole deal. Hey, have you seen him? That Xavier, he said he found a good stick and then ran off. Since then, it's been dark in here. Blimey, what on earth did he do? I mean, all he does is eat snacks all day. He's such a pain. Ah. So that half biscuit that was there. The fine target is going to be Xavier. That's his name. That was a good clue. Now, unfortunately, I kind of have to wait on Brown to, like, point the way. But we've got a lead. Because I remember those two, they were wanting a sword fight. They're like, hey, if you find any good sticks, let us know. Like Brown's is like, excuse me, coming through. Apparently, if you play this on emulator, these door load times are only between 2 and 5 seconds. Whereas on the PS2, they're between 5 and 15 seconds. I found that out from the Rule of Rose wiki. There's also a widescreen hack to let you see more. It seems like it'd be a pretty pleasurable experience. Please don't take me through the smoking room again, Brown. Oh, alright. So we have to get the stick from him, this lever, then run back to the generator room and start flipping shit back on. They're forming a fucking wall. Would be neat if they remastered this and added VR. Considering how controversial this game is and how poorly it sold, I'm just gonna hang on to my copy for as long as possible. I would love to see it, but yeah, I don't even know if the developer that made this is even still active. What? Get it. He had a half biscuit there, so we followed him. But I can't get through the ropes.
Go.
Oh man, I wonder if there's a different way into this room. Hey there, gang. We're back. I'm gonna give folks a minute to come back in before we really get started on this. Because unfortunately we have to go through everything again. Yeah. I'm not too happy about it. I see people are starting to roll back in. Yeah, the power flicked off in my house, and I posted on the Discord, but apparently there's some dudes outside working on the line, so it just, yeah, couldn't have been worse timing. Oh man, this sucks. All right, so we're back at it again. We have to do all of that all over again. Not thrilled. The good news is we know what we're doing. Now I'm going to say if it shuts off again, then we're probably just going to cut it. So let's just kind of zip through this real quick, because we should be able to get back where we were within just a few minutes. Now that I know precisely where to go, I've already gone the wrong door. Alright. So we've already read through all this. I'll probably end up stitching these two together. But yeah, we had power failure. So I'm not gonna reread anything that we went through a moment ago, but we're already like halfway caught up with where we were. Maybe not halfway, but already like a third. I don't know if Brown has to be actively finding. Come on, controller. There's something loose in this controller. I've got to knock whatever it is in there. I need to take this controller apart. It's just held together by Phillips screwdriver bits, so I should be able to at least take it apart and figure out what's loose in there and knock it out, because it likes to like stick in the analog. Not the analog, but the L2 and R2 trigger. Yeah, I want to know what the fuck she's carrying around. 'Cause this shit has me perturbed. Sucks too. We were having such a good session. Like things were just starting to pick up, and then the D-bags had to cut the power for the neighborhood. Granted, it was only for a second. It could still be off. Come on, Brown. We've got some bullshit to deal with. I will say that if they cut the power again, even if it comes right back on, I won't stream it. Hey Moss. They there's some dudes apparently working on the power line for the neighborhood, and they goofed. So yeah, I don't know, maybe they didn't goof, maybe they intended to cut it for like a moment, but it was enough to kick me totally off the power grid. It kicked off the whole neighborhood. It sucked. And what's worse, we have to go back through everything we just did. Now I'm zipping through it at this point. We're about to meet the pighead kid for the first time. Yeah, it was my power. I appreciate you all coming back. Because, man, it's like the universe just does not want me to finish this game. I was so upset when it happened. Like, I literally, like, kind of screamed out motherfucker as soon as it happened, dude. I was so upset. Oh, shit. The combat is so grody in this game. And, like, not even like a good grody. Stop a mud hole in his ass. He's the only one that I have to kill as far as I know. But then we've got to go through that shitty smoking room again. Shitty combat is the best combat. Hey, Leonard. Yeah, like, I'm not upset that the combat's shitty. I just recognize that it's shitty. Now we gotta get What's-His-Face to run away. And I find it interesting now that we know that the half biscuit is linked to him in some way. Because you find a half biscuit in the generator room that he was hiding in. Oof. I was wondering if I'd be able to, like, squeeze through. Oh god. They tried to stun lock me. So he's gonna run, but instead of us running all around the ship this time, we're just going to immediately start looking for the half biscuit. And we know that Brown's going to take us to a hallway where the door he goes in is not the right door. It was as I made that revelation. So see, take a look. It's like a more purpley door. He runs from the purple door. Alright, so yeah. I had it right the first time when I was like, did he even go out that door? We're still going to get that biscuit though, because that's health. Shit, we can get that lollipop. Oh well. Yeah, this game, I was actually reading up on the wiki. This game's actually kind of known for its difficulty, but it's like an arbitrary difficulty. Because the enemies aren't really hard per se. It's just really, like, unforgiving. Like, you pretty much have to, like, play through pretty perfectly as you get into the later chapters. So Brown took us this way. I could use Find with Brown, and I probably will. But I kind of just want to get us back. We're almost where we were before the power blew out. Yeah, I took a picture and posted it to Discord of the guys working on the tower. Like, I took that from my front porch. I was pretty upset about it. Oh my goodness, hi Mose. Hold on, I gotta let my cat out. She smells blood. It's not true, but there's a living person out there. Go on, honey. I was about to say, I literally just set that controller down. Where'd it go? I know we went around this way. I was listening to thinking, you know what? I should have like used the restroom really quick while I had an unplanned break, but it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, I'm gonna need brown from this part. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Oh shit. So me remembering that running around thing was kind of pointless. I remembered it from me not following brown. But it should just be a small deviation. I hope. Because I know he didn't go the other way. But yeah, I would love to beat the game this morning. And Kai, to answer your question from before this one cut out, I don't know exactly what I'm going to play next. Haunting Ground I'm saving for something special. But I absolutely am going to play it on stream. Like I'll even do like a live camera unwrapping of it. Make it a special thing. Oh, I remember. I went that way, and then yeah, when I finally figured out I could do the biscuit thing, then Brown took me like all the way up on the other side of the ship. So I did end up wasting a bunch of time just now. Whatever. Oh shit. I was hoping that they would win at the same time. They didn't. So I took one extra hit this time. I think I've actually taken 2 extra hits. Alright, so this is the hall. We need to go around to the other side because we couldn't get to the other side of the ropes. We're officially farther than we were. I'm probably gonna make frequent saves knowing they're working on the power. We found the lever. Seems to be a steel lever for some kind of machinery. Alright, so now we have to get back to Sector 11. Which I guess really... Let me check the map really quick. In the dark. So, if I can just cut through... No, I'm on the same side as the generator room. I'm on the other side of the kitchen. That explains so much. Oh man, the kitchen's gonna suck. Yeah, you can't just cut straight through the kitchen to that place either. I absolutely adore that Brown just ports to the door. Like, regardless of what he's doing, you can't really leave him behind unless you tell him to stay. I almost got jumped on like twice there. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe doing the Clock Tower series. I'm thinking of maybe Lifeline. Like, I'm trying to get all these, like, kind of big or, like, kind of notorious horror games out of the way. Lifeline's fun. If you're not familiar with it, it is a game where you control the character with a headset. Like, you really don't use a controller to play it. Like, you play it on a PlayStation 2, but you don't. Like, you have to tell the character. You have to tell the character what to do, and, like, not controller with the analog stick. So it's going to be a lot of, like, shoot head, shoot arm. Like, and, like, she'll talk back to you and shit. No, but I've always wanted to. I've definitely always wanted to, Leonard. That's been one that I want, but if I recall, it's not very cheap. That's one that didn't make it into my collection, but I wanted to. Because I've actually seen, like, kind of a breakdown of that game. And, like, how, like, hog shit wild it is. And it's exactly my kind of weird. I adored what I saw of it. Alright, so I wanted to check that button. I bet you all the enemies are gone now that the lights are on. Oh man, our health is hurting. Well, not really. I mean, we're at 75%. I was going based off the image, but what's the fastest way to where she's at? We'll use the bear tail again. Fuck it. I kind of know this shit by now, but I'm awful about finding, like, certain large areas. I know how the smaller areas interconnect, but I'm not as familiar with what big area heads to another big area. Brown, did you really just, like, up and leave me, dog? Like, I looked down at my phone for 1 second and he's already booked it across the whole map. Oh, they're gonna be jerks about it. Well, we'll just head into the opposite hall then. Fuck. How else would I get over there? Because they've got that whole lift area just totally locked down, and I don't know of any way to get around it. I mean, we're on a Zeppelin, for Christ's sake. There's really only, like that really, like, long horizontal hallway, like where we're at, and then, like, the one on the bottom, and then there's user rooms in between. That's kind of how the whole ship's laid out. You can see it's just one parallel set of horizontal lines and rooms in between. That's kind of the whole Zeppelin. So Brown's like, hey, dipshit, you need to come through here. And I'm like, I know, but I can't. Yeah, Galarian's is apparently, like, notoriously hard. I didn't really watch, like, a full playthrough, but I did watch, like, a full breakdown of it. So it kind of, like, summarized it a little bit. I think it was a, it might have been, Stop Skeletons from Fighting on YouTube. Which, if any of you are familiar with this channel, it's a pretty fantastic channel, though him and I differ greatly on our opinions of the Clock Tower series. He was like, Clock Tower is one of the regrets I have. Like, one of the biggest regrets I have for expensive games that aren't worth it. And I was like, bro, I will buy your Clock Tower 2 from you. I will literally give you every dollar back that you paid for it. Because, like, he had only bought it for like $80. When I bought Clock Tower 2, it cost $160. $160 for a fucking PlayStation 1 game. That was that COVID money. Like that. Yeah, Derek does have some strong opinions. I like his channel, but I don't always agree with his opinions. However, I don't dislike his channel because I just, recognize that we do have some different opinions about some things. Well, I don't really need to find Xavier now. Like, I've already, there must be something else with the power that I'm not realizing. Because there's no reason that they would totally lock me out if there was, something else. But yeah, I enjoy going through and watching him break down, some, things you didn't know about older game tech and stuff. It's a good channel. Yeah, I really haven't watched his channel at all lately. I've been watching a lot of lockpicking lawyer. I've got a voice that can put people to sleep. I know this. I'm fully aware of this. At this point, anytime I hop into a call for work, and it's not super duper. Yeah, he did, and I wanted to check it out because of his video. Most of these kind of niche horror games, it's good luck finding them for not your entire savings. But people be like, hey, your voice is really comforting, I could fall asleep to it. So I know that, but lockpicking lawyer, those are the videos that put me to sleep. They're short and it's him just making toys out of these locks. Okay, yeah, we've already read all this in a much earlier playthrough. Yeah, those are the YouTube videos that put me to sleep. In a good way. I enjoy the content when I'm not trying to go to sleep. I have one idea of what I need to do. I'm thinking it's in the Sector 9 turbine area, maybe. It's in one of those kind of turbine looking areas. Well, let's see. I have been watching a lot of Modern Vintage Gamer. I enjoy watching his breakdowns of copy protection for various consoles. Yeah, this is what I had the idea of. Reads electric panel. Is that it? Oh, God. Alright, maybe... this isn't the worst thing ever. We're finding health items by just backtracking. But maybe we need to ask the Bucket Knight for some clues. Did you know the video game Esoterica? It's a great YouTube channel. I'm not familiar with that one, no. But I do love hardware perspectives, diving into old games. I like pretty much anything like PlayStation retro, 3D retro. I'm not as much into 2D metro or retro. It's not to say that I'm just not nearly as much. I started with a Super Nintendo and I was absolute trash at it. But then I got my PlayStation and I just fell in love with it. I'm primarily a Sony guy, but I also have a Switch. I have a 360, and for this gen that just started, when I get to it, I'm not in a big rush. I'll probably end up with both the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. I think they both have plenty to offer. Let's ask the Bucket Knight for help. Because, like, I know where I'm supposed to go, I just don't know how I'm supposed to get there. And typically, if the kids are blocking the door and there isn't enemies to fight, then there's some story element that you need to complete. If memory serves me correctly, you must find the precious doll. The light is lit and the path is clear. Nothing stands in your way. Meet with the small-hearted princess. That's your only clue. The guy in Video Game Hysterica does exactly it. He discusses not only game but hardware of all video games. That sounds fantastic and right up my alley, Leonard. I'm all for it, man. Alright, well, Brown, this is probably gonna end horribly for me, but let's just do it, man. Let's try to find Amanda and see how many ways we can. Oh, hello. Wait. Why was Brown taking me the other way? If this is the way. Unless he's got something else, because there was a second target for the bear tail. This chapter is so unnecessarily long. Oh, no. I was trying to get into the wrong area, but Brown was also trying to take me there. Let's check the upper really quick. Though it may be closed off and there may be nothing for us up there. I'm kind of okay if it's not in the upper, because it tells us it's in the middle. And we can also try to find that lollipop again, because that's the one health item that I picked up before the power went out that I haven't picked up during this run. He says she's up there. See, I was trying to check this place before she even came there. Yo, she's beating up that doll, it looks like me. Is she gonna be a boss? You are not fine.
Not upset at all. Oh, Jennifer. You know what? I've got something special. Look! Isn't he cute? Here, it's yours. Give it as a gift and you'll be Miss Popular again.
Amanda's lost her fucking mind. Because the thing that she's beating is a doll that's dressed up to look like me. Because she was carrying it earlier. Like, she fucking hates me. This is too much for her. So Joshua the bear was found, but then was taken again. I don't know if it's going to be delivered to its destination or not. Yeah, Amanda's off her fucking rocker, and somehow I found my way down the ladder. We're gonna go middle really quick. I highly doubt there's anything story related here, but I really want to get that lollipop because it's a decent health item. Oh shit, there is something story related here. Damn it. Let's save again in case they cut the power, because I really don't want to lose all that progress. Like, it's bad. The very first thing I did when the power went out is I went to the my power company's website and was like, is my bill even due yet? It's not. It's not overdue. It's not even due. But I couldn't remember when the last time I paid it was. Yeah, I tried to let y'all know on Discord like sooner that the power had cut out, but I kind of live in a tin can. You're finally here, Jennifer. Do you want the doll back? Sorry, but I'm rather fond of it. Too bad it's missing its tail. Well then, take care. It's gonna be some bullshit. Some fucking gray kids. They're boxing me in. This has turned into like a WWE match. See, the reason why I avoid so much combat in this game is that way I just don't have to take all these hits. And they also do that to just totally throw off your orientation too. Oh, we're not doing too bad. Maybe we can eat. Oh. So you can't use those half biscuits. Alright. Well, we'll use these scones because I know they don't heal much. They'll free up a spot for us. So that's nothing. I'm gonna head back. I'm pretty sure back is this way. Maybe. Ooh, that's really long. I don't think this was back. That definitely was not back. This game's wild as fuck. Check the other side here, because if I was a game dev... Huh? Maybe it swings around bigger than I thought. Yeah, I was gonna say if I was a game dev, I would put an item like right here. There's somebody moving around over there? No, it's just the pop in. I suppose we could, instead of guessing, we can find... Oh, Brown is on the trail. Let's see, is there any other channels I've been really watching like a fair amount of here lately? I know I watch on Facebook. I'll watch a lot of Linus Tech Tips just because they come up in the like Facebook autoplay, but I don't really I don't subscribe to their channel or anything. It just knows that I don't really skip them when they're on. And it's been putting on a lot of Austin Evans. I mean, those are decent channels. I don't dislike them, but I don't really seek them out either. Oh, there that little shit is. Hey, take care, Leonard. I hope you have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by. Fuck. More of this shit. I figured if I go pretty aggressive, I can kind of cut things off at the source. Oh, he bobbed and weaved out of the way. Come on. Okay, I was about to say, did I shake one off? Just to have the other bounce up to me? I would highly advise hanging out on the Discord. Because it's literally going to change by the week. For this week, it's looking to be mornings, but I'm really not like 100% sure because they've got me like transitioning into my new role at work, and some of it's going to involve me not even working night shift for like a week. So like I've got a lot to do, and I'm kind of at the mercy of other people's schedules for it. So definitely keep an eye on the Discord. I'll generally try to post like what I think I'm going to do that day, but just know that nothing is set in stone. Well, Brown? Yeah, I'm thinking mornings are going to be at least us for this week. Except on Thursday. Just granted, you all may be spending time with your families on Thanksgiving as long as it's safe, but we won't really be doing too terribly much here in the Yeti house, so we'll figure out something to do for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't post on there too terribly much, but yeah, take care, man. Have a good day. One of these days I'll get around to building a frame for our streams. That way I can like have y'all's chat like in a spot, and I can even have a spot for like my camera, so I would be more prompted to turn on. The only thing would be that it would shrink the game screen size down a little bit. That would be the only thing to kind of like steer me against it. But I think it'd be worth it. Oh, she's kept on trucking, man. So Brown kept leading me to dead ends, which we found out from the kids with the doors earlier. That's Brown will lead you where he thinks it's at, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he's taking you the best way. I would figure that he would be able to track the kid, because the kid would have to run on these boards. Yeah, this has been patched up. That's normally broken. What do you got for me, Brown? Turning right. I keep thinking there's a hole up ahead, but it's just it loading the area. Oh, cat wants back in. See, this is gonna be bad because like the role that I'm doing, I'm gonna be like training people online. So it's gonna involve video and audio. And if my cat wants like in and out every like hour, I'm gonna have to figure out something else for her. Because I have to leave my door closed. So I don't wake up my roommate. Because my roommate can hear everything if I don't have the door open, and she works second shift. Whereas me and Harley, we work third. My sister, who's all the way on the other end of the house, is just the four of us. She works first, so we're all over the fucking place. Alright, so that did not go as planned. I kind of hate the ones that don't have weapons more than the ones with weapons. Like, the ones with weapons hit harder, but the ones without are just way more responsive. I was like, look at that. He hung on the whole time that I was knocked down, so I still got penalized for it. Hey, that big swipe though. Mose, I'll get you in just a moment, honey. I gotta kill these dumb bag kids. Found a kitchen knife. Is that equipable? No. Yeah. In just a minute while I let this cat in. Hi, Mose. Oh, I wish she was as willing to hang out with other people in the house as she is with me.
Go!
You know, I feel like I've had the kitchen knife before. If I see a rubbish bin, then I'll check it out. As if I've had it before, I'll probably put it up.
Go!
What are you looking at this way, Brown? There's nothing that way, my dude. Maybe the lift. I still want to check around it. There's really a bunch of nothing. Yep. It's a one-way street. No save prior either. Let's do it. So much for that lollipop, right? This looks just like the area that Amanda was in. It's maybe lower. So we were just on middle. That's where that all that nonsense happened. It really is kind of nonsense too. Oh, we're on the other side. Where are we? Okay, so this isn't really even like that new of an area. They just keep you running around after everything. Yo, hold up, hold up. You're shitting me, really?
Go!
Fuck. I can't get rid of it either. I was thinking that I'd finally be able to get rid of these. But no.
Go!
Because we could get to the clover field, it's not roped off right now. Actually, I have something that I need. Brown, what are you doing? I really need to check the rubbish bin, and it probably wouldn't hurt to save again. But I need to see if I have a kitchen knife in here already. Yes. So the fact that I have another one is pointless. Because I think the cleaver is more powerful anyways. I probably won't need those half biscuits anymore, but it is what it is. I have a feeling we're getting kind of close to being done with this chapter. They just carry you all over the place. This is such a dangerous chapter.
Go!
Get Brown back on the prowl. Yeah, I had just got an email actually from my electric company that was like, yeah, there's an outage in your area. We expect it to come back up at 2:51 p.m. That's in almost exactly 2 hours from now. Now, I've got the power right now. But yeah, that tells me there's some fuckery afoot. Our power has been flickering like that here lately, like particularly around this time in the afternoon. Normally I'm either asleep or just not home, so I don't notice it, but where my schedule's changing up a little bit, it makes me a little bit more aware of it. We're probably gonna see him at the door. Oh, well, Jennifer found Joshua the bear. You found a beat up teddy bear that's missing its tail. She just noticed I'm holding Joshua. That's right. Let me into your Red Crown Aristocrat Society. There's no way they're gonna let me in. It's probably about to be some fucked up shit. Nothing ever good ever happens when I go through that door.
Come here, Jennifer. Let's have a little talk. She's the one who stole it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aristocrat Club. A word from the princess. Jennifer has brought a wonderful gift to the Aristocrat Club.
Now you can have your very own red crayon. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. Hats off to you.
No, please.
So something I saw on the wiki that's very apparent, especially for those of you that have been watching pretty much all my playthroughs for this. Rope is a very common theme in this game. Being bound is very common. Not only by Jennifer, but also by the enemies that she encounters, because both bosses so far have been bound in some way by rope. Oh no, I don't like the look of this. As we know what they put in wiggling bags.
How are we today? Waste paper should go in the rubbish bin and washing should go into the filthy room. It's time to spring clean our home. Everyone bring your brushes and dustpans and jam around. Do I make myself clear, Susan?
So, this is in the beginning of the game where we saw that doll that was all beat up and shit. We're tied up to the exact same post.
Stay. Come.
Oh, there's Brown.
Come.
There we go. We had to snap him out of it. They drew all over us with a red crayon. You notice that Here, I'll read this first. The unlucky girl realized that this was the old mansion. Unfortunately for her, despite the beautiful sunset, this day was the unluckiest of days. Only the girl's silent companion saw her as she suffered in heat and fear. And so this day began. So notice that our shoes are different. You recall the girl saying that a red crown is the mark of an aristocrat. Did they clear out my inventory? No. They're not gonna let those go. Alright, so we already have a clue. We probably won't need to find Xavier anytime soon, or Joshua the Bear. But yeah, our outfit, not only has it been drawn all over with insults and horrible drawings, but our shoes are different too. This is the brightest this game's ever been. So, young lady, you decided to play hooky again. Come to my office later. Don't you forget. When the strict teacher left the room, the girl was all alone. So the boys are fencing. We're gonna follow Brown for now. This place doesn't seem run down and decrepit, yet I look awful. Why the fuck are we going down to the basement? A bizarre looking root is growing through the ground. The Cell of Repentance. Yo, what the fuck? Jennifer found pledge. What is the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the prince and princess. I promise to love thy neighbor. I shall offer a monthly gift. Okay. So that's not a find item, that's a use item. So that means I need to use it somewhere. I wonder if Brown can find anything else. He said no. The cell of solitude. It seems like they're primarily into suffering here. A lone chair is placed here. Makes the girl feel uneasy. I want that big fucking post mole next to the chair. It'd probably be slow as hell, but I'd say it'd one-hit kill most things. The cell of pleasure. This is an orphanage. Interesting. The film projector is broken. It doesn't seem like this place is locked down this time. Pleasure. Yeah, like, Cell of Pleasure sounds like kind of exciting until you remember that we're in a fucking orphanage. A Cell of Bliss? This looks not very bliss-like. There are creepy looking dolls lying around. They frighten Jennifer. What is this? You can't read that. So, like, they're doing some fucked up shit down here in the basement. I don't know exactly what, but I know I really am not on board with it. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Yeah, one of these days I'll catch up with Alice. I haven't touched a story on her in a while because I'm trying to make use of what time we have left before the next patch. Gardening tools are neatly arranged. They seem well maintained. In many empty cases, names are written on the tags. Meg, Diana, Nicholas. Jennifer found a lumberjack axe? Yo! Let's fucking get it. Hell yeah. It's relatively quick, decent range. There's an adult's bicycle, it's covered in dust. Yeah, it's those old school bicycles that have the really big wheel and then the really tiny one. I don't know why they thought that was the best design they could do. I guess it does seem like kind of a natural evolution from like a unicycle, but man, this is a lot of space for nothing down here. But shit, I'm excited I went exploring. I found me an axe. Alright. So let's get Brown to come with us, and then we're going to check out the headmaster's room, I guess. Which, if I recall, is just through here, and then into the side room. I'm going to really try to beat this today, as long as my body holds out. So far, we're doing alright. I guess, well, yeah, I'll stitch together that first video to this one before I upload it. So the headmaster room, if I recall, is through here. Also, work hit me up just a minute ago. Hello. A lollipop. Hell yeah, I used up 2 of those fighting all them fucking gray kids. Yeah, I was reading something on the wiki about the headmaster, and apparently there's a couple of the kids here that he like sexually abuses anyways. The song is what he plays usually when he's doing it.
You dirty wretch. Why are you always trying to get out of work? Can't you do your job like all the other children?
Like, you never see any of it, but it's apparently pretty significantly implied. You're still here. Run along and help the others with their cleaning. Do I make myself clear? But apparently, the mermaid boss, Clara, is one of them that he is very particular about. But also Diana. And we kind of got that from seeing how he was like touching all over her in that one cutscene, and like she was very obviously like creeped out by it, but she was like powerless to really do anything against it. So there's significant implication that he is having some sort of physical relationship with Diana and Clara. Clara, because he was leading her to that room. But it's hard to say. So we already tracked down the crown and we got the pledge. We can't find the pledge. What if we use it? You can't just use it. He wants us to clean. Maybe we need to talk to the kids and see if we can find something that way. They've drawn all over the mirrors. Oh, yeah, we've been this way. So let's check the door that's straight ahead. Oh, locked. Don't mind me just running around here with a fucking lumberjack axe. It's cool. I know where the boys are, and I saw where the cold princess. I always forget her name. Oh, we can go outside. This is where we initially found Brown before we got pushed into a grave. Oh, hello. Found an animal bone. Interesting. Is that something I can find with? No, it's... I mean, I can, but... No, he's like, no, there's nothing. I bet you if I give him that, that just restores health. Yeah, things should start becoming together here very soon. So I know it seemed kind of random, like why we're in this orphanage. We haven't really gotten a lot of Jennifer's story, but the kids do know her. We know that much. It's the play area. Well, that was something. There's all sorts of items in here. Oh yeah, minced pie. That's a pretty good healing item. A drumstick. The arrival station of the mischievous Princess train did not have the girl's name on it. Left behind, she was all alone. What an unfortunate girl. Oh, yes, that's a lollipop, I think. They've been throwing health items at me. That makes me nervous as fuck. Because this game's actually pretty stingy once you get out of the opening chapters. Because the opening chapters, nothing really touches you. So you're sitting there like, God, I've got all these items and shit. Jennifer picked up the crumpled piece of paper that was thrown at her. It reads, Jennifer the thief. They threw it from upstairs, so I'm gonna go get those little bitches with this axe. I don't know what door they're in, so... Really? I'm gonna whoop y'all's ass. I think we've explored most of the place. The second floor I haven't touched much of, but I know we got to just about all the first floor. This place is humongous. Like, I don't understand how an orphanage can be so fucking big. Oh, there's Diana. She couldn't give a fuck about her duties. No matter what the unlucky girl said to her, the strong-willed princess would only gaze lethargically. Asleep or awake, the girl was alone. What a sad, unlucky girl. Jennifer picked up the crumpled piece of paper that was thrown at her. It reads, Apologize by dying. Apologize by dying. Is this the hallway? Yeah, it's the hallway. I think this is going to be the room right next to the one that we walked into a moment ago to get into that. Yep. This is the room I was literally just talking about. So we can go back through. We still have more to explore. Yeah, you kind of just have to know like where everything's at, I guess. Like all these little events, the girls like picking on you and shit. There's Amanda. The behavior of the small-hearted princess concentrating on her chores seemed forced and unnatural. The unlucky girl became sad, and then she was alone again. What a hapless, unlucky girl. Yep, that's what sounds surprised we didn't get anything thrown at us. Jennifer picked up a crumbled piece of paper that was thrown at her. It reads, You get what you deserve. Like, here's my theory. Jennifer's not as old as we see her. I feel like maybe this is Jennifer, like, projecting how she sees herself. I feel like she's another kid at this orphanage. That's the only way that I can explain how they don't see her as an adult.
Look.
The two princesses didn't let the unlucky girl join their conversation. Wherever she went, she was all alone. What a lonely, unlucky girl. Like, I feel like if Jennifer is a student here,
Look.
so it's only when I get close that they start reading. And then when I get away, they're like, alright, whatever. But yeah, I feel like if Jennifer is like a child here,
Look.
then like this is like a form of bullying by constantly having her be left out. Leave me out, you little bitches. Like, I feel like there's nothing in that book, but she's just calling her over so that way, like, I can actively miss out. Like, yeah, if she actually looks like this. My theory, though, is that she's not actually this old. Like, my theory is that she's actually a child. Jennifer picked up a crumpled piece of paper that was thrown at her. It reads, "Beggar plus thief equals terrible Jennifer." Let's see what these little bitches got.
Look.
No? Alright. I figured maybe if they threw that at me, there'd be something different. Alright, I'm not fucking with them anymore. But yeah, like, no one has treated her like an adult this entire game. Not a single person. Even other adults don't treat her like an adult. I find it highly doubtful. Because I don't think she's like 15. Like, I think she's older than that. Let me check. Jennifer Rose. She's 19 years old. What 19-year-old is an orphan? Especially in the 30s when they were ready to eat those kids out when they were like 13. Like, this is just before fucking... I actually think this was... Yeah, this is just before World War II. And, I mean, they're probably still feeling the aftermath of World War I, which was... short. I mean, yeah, there was... like, probably a couple decades, but... Yeah, Jennifer's depicted as 19 in this game. Now, we saw her walk away from this earlier. No matter what the unlucky girl said to her, the cold princess simply stared up into the sky. The poor unlucky girl realized that she was all alone. Alright, we get it. I'm lonely. Also, I'm lost. Because we've met almost every kid. The only ones we haven't met are Clara and Wendy. I think. Oh, there we go. Jennifer picked up a crumpled piece of paper thrown at her. It reads, "Come to the hall." So we've unlocked whatever we needed to unlock. I'm gonna imagine the hall that they're referring to is the main hallway on the first floor. I'm so glad you don't have to load on those stairs. You can't just have two hallways next to each other called hallway. Oh. We went CGI cutscene.
Boys and girls, cleaning time is over. Waste paper should go in the rubbish bin, and washing should go into the filth room. Are the rooms all spick and span? Are the halls all sparkling clean? It's almost time for bed. Diana, Eleanor, Xavier, Meg, Susan, Nicola, Thomas, Clara, Olivia. Be thankful for this wonderful
He didn't
day.
even say our
And let
name.
us pray for an even better day tomorrow. Get ready for bed, and may you have a good night's rest.
She might be living out her past, Moss. It turned nighttime awfully fucking quick. This month's gift, Filthy Jennifer. We're the fucking gift. Look how many notices are all over the place. They want me dead. Holy shit. So it loaded in for like a second, and then it cut away. I'm really glad it gave me the opportunity to save. Okay, so we're still in the funeral. Now, there was no enemies during that chapter so far. You know too much. Yeah, you can hear those fucking gray kids whispering and shit. They're all over the place. So that was just all a practice run for this bullshit. I don't even know where to go. I just know I don't want to stay there. I wonder if the gray kids also try to get the gifts to turn in. Yeah, let's check out the headmaster's room. Shit. You see that little kid zip? So you can't go through the ajar doors. There's so many. I'm thinking we either need to go to the inner court or we need to go to the third floor. Because those are two really prominent places. The rat stands in your way. Okay, so... use the color red, I wonder why. It's a good question. So maybe there's a couple rat kids? The pig stands in your way. There's a couple pig kids. And there's a couple goat kids. So we have to take care of all of them. Okay, there's Wendy. She's been the only one that's been nice to us. Yeah, why not? Let's go into the spooky basement. This isn't much of a horror stream if I don't go into the spooky basement. The logo that's on this door is actually on the case of the game. At least that's what it kind of looks like. Oh god, they just infinitely spawn. So I don't think this is going to be us. Unless a different kid comes out. Yep, that's about to get way more intense. So we have to find 2 goat kids, 2 pig kids, and 2 rat kids. Bad kids and regular gray children are trash. So if I see one of them, they take priority immediately. Okay, so nothing's showing up in there. Is this still broken? Oh, no, but... Boy, that was a fucking mistake. And we're locked. What a trap-ass room. Like, this room is literally just to punish you. I prefer the quick swings. Fucking bad kids. I feel like there has to be at least one down here that I'm looking for. How are we doing on health? That was pretty spicy. Let's do this candy. Oh, that's not even for us. It's for Brown. What a trap ass room. Like, they're not fucking around trying to kill you, man. There's one more chapter after this. The Cell of Remorse. This has to be where, if there's gonna be one down here, it has to be here. Unless it's like down in that dead end. I just wanted to take inventory. The kid we're looking for is not in there. Yeah, the fact that they're all like loaded with weapons, and they're putting like 5 or 6 of them in a room at once. That makes shit spicy. Yep, nothing down there. So this whole basement was garbage. Literally just a waste of health. I'll have to remember that for future playthroughs of the game. Which honestly, I would much prefer a guide for this part to at least know what rooms I'm supposed to be going to or going through. Let's head all the way to the 3rd floor, because the 3rd floor is not very big. Let's see if it's all still locked down. That'll eliminate a whole floor. Yep. Man, this place is fucked up. Is this the playroom? Yeah. Maybe it's in a room. Maybe, yeah, where the kids were is where I'll find the things I need to kill. Or not. Okay. So that theory is shot. That's fine. I'm just surprised we haven't found a single one yet. Like, maybe they're paired together, so they would only be in like 3 rooms. It's just they've almost all been like bag kids or gray children. I'm sure they have like proper names, but I've got my own names for them. Like, I know the closers in Silent Hill 2 and 3, I just always call them sock and boppers. Because I think their arms look like giant sock and boppers. Shit. Sick bay. I don't know if we checked this one last time. I do know that here, kinda shortly, I'd have to cut the stream because I have. It's not one of the ones I'm looking for. I don't want to cut the stream, but I kind of have a commitment to work, and if I don't do it, it's gonna make things a lot harder for me tonight. And your boy's not all about that life, but I'm gonna see how far I can push this, because I don't want it to get too terribly late. I don't think we could come in here last time. That or I just missed it entirely. I'm kind of just ducking in and out of rooms to get out of hallways. Okay, so there's really not much in here. This also takes us a little further down the hallway, so we can head to our right as soon as we get out, as we know this is further down. Fucking hell. So, okay, there's all sorts of fish. But no rats, goats, or pigs. Still not really what I was looking for, but okay. fuck? Honestly, I just think it's wild we haven't found a single one. Like, we have found every other variant of Grey Kid except the 3 we need. Like, I actually forgot about the fish ones. Damn, really? They literally tore through that entire minced pie. Yo, also, if we die or like the power goes out again, I'm just gonna cut the stream there. Not out of rage quitting necessarily, but it is getting a little late for me. I just want to make some progress, man. I'm not tired of playing this game, but like I'm tired of getting cut off every time at like an hour or two. So I feel like this always happens. Something happens at about the hour and a half, 2 hour mark. Like, before I was playing PS2 games, I was doing like 8 to 10 hour streams, man. Check out the toilet. Something tells me this is gonna be a fucking trap. Oh, they've fucked up that stall a little bit more. Check the room we started in. That would like make sense. I know I haven't checked every room, but I just find it bizarre how little we've actually found up to this point. Damn thing. I'm confusion. Also, I found it wild that they put those birds in that hallway, like after I walked into the bathroom. Like, it almost seems to me like I missed something. I'm just like plowing through. Oh, you actually have to use the stairway, like the other stairway. You can't use the main one. It's totally blocked off. That's wild. Oh, here we go. So the dormitory has... I forgot about the rabbit kids. They're really fucking fast. They've got me stun locked. Oh my god. Okay, we learned something. The dormitory is where we should start, on the second floor.
And everyone lived happily ever.
Fuck. Alright. I need to be responsible. The IT dude is blowing up my phone. He wants to take care of my shit. So, Yeah, I'm gonna cut it there. The next time we play this, we're gonna do it. And I'm looking to do this. I'm looking to do this again tomorrow morning. I can't think of anything special going on tomorrow morning, so yeah, we're gonna do this. Moss, thanks for hanging out, bud. You're an absolute trooper. And yeah, for those of you catching on YouTube, the next session should be it. But until then, I will catch you guys later.